in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week. Give to the back. Really good job depicting attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get
there, and force the TFL.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Finds his tight end. And enemy cube for Michigan a year ago, but now, Jesse, they have the nation's top recruit in Bryce Underwood, and the key is to develop him.
Yes, because he is the future for Michigan. There is no question about it. And you just saw just 2 seasons ago, when you've got a quarterback who's dynamic, who's highly recruited.
Just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The quick out. Oh, he's got some space.
He delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman quarterback, possibly winning a Heisman. You talk about a...
And the quarterback will be...
Really kind of a Jekyll and Hyde opening drive for the defense in the game. They've given up some yards and they've given up some big plays, but they've also got 2 sacks now already. So a little bit of back and forth. I think you're looking for a little bit more consistency from this defense now as the game develops.
Dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all position. Play the defensive line. It's so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's McCullough. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Leaves it with the running back. He is going.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Makes the grab. It's Moore. At the 20, he's got space. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
To the air, it's Underwood. Starting to feel a little pressure. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. We've played 1. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll go to the ground. Stuffed almost. And the Wolverines come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And not much of an easy conversion for this offense. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. Bench was right there. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Finds his man. It's McCullough. Up a 1st down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. All the way always a welcome
ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. Throws for the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on the perfect 4th down call there. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. It's Moore. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Michigan. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here.
I don't like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and
Fits the bill, big, sturdy Michigan pocket passer.
and it's built on the ground, but I tell you what, when Michigan's had their best teams, they got to have that balance, right? You got to have a guy back there in the pocket that can go through the fake and then make the decision, get the ball out, and get some first downs.
Solid pickup on that play. The Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that. Best stories right now in all of sports.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. He's got it and still on his feet. They get him. And the Wolverines didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Trying to find the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stand.
We've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The freshman called his own numbering.
I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. They'll immediately call timeout.
Late in the year, this guy is, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. They stop him at the 22, 5th zone. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. Fires it incomplete.
Not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Oh, they're after him. Pressure is up. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the rivalry contest.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job executing. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then.
Just like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try.
Always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's going to lose a yard on that.
Match the physicality of this offense, and that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Back to throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Moore. Deep. The Wolverines are on the move.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Finds a crease at the 20. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Hand off from the shotgun. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines! They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down. So here comes the Michigan offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Incomplete, and there will be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. The short hands, it's Moore, first down. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Breaks, got enough space. Touchdown, Michigan. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man, and it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been...
And the Wolverines can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, the running back looking for room. This junior makes short gain. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. To the ground to try to move the chains. Knocked down in the backfield.
A football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach. Because
this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games.
The coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable final stand of the game, and we'll start with a first down. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Catch in the middle, it's Simpson. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
You got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
And he's able to find
half credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense,
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Simpson. At the 45 on his way. And he'll go out of... They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Klein. Red pass, it's complete. And just a short.
Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking down the middle. He's got it. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. A great catch and run for 6. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is...
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Really good job by everybody.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their...
There he goes. Gets it past the marker.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day, dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe.
The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Ran right through the defender, and now he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to the running game. Across the 35. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football. Nice run.
The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it. It's Haynes. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And running rate, another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And
they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and...
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our